Hello, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got Ollie to max tier, and as you can notice he's literally power 1, so it's pretty impressive if you didn't know. And maybe you could actually get some notes, which you probably will, on how you could complete such a challenge on getting somewhat of a brawler on power 1 to max tier like I have here. Trallallero, trallallà. Porco Dio e porco Allah. Step-by-step guide exactly on exactly how I got it, and maybe, as I already said, you can take some notes. So before we start, what you gotta know is it's much better to play in a team, because if you're playing in solo, no matter what game mode, it's going to be a lot harder to actually complete anything, and you're going to feel like the games are lasting way too long. That is why when I was playing for Ollie, I was mostly choosing some kind of game mode like Wipeout or Brawl Ball that actually don't take too long to actually finish. You could do it in solo showdown, but I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna take way too long time-wise. It's gonna be way easier to do it in some kind of game mode like, I don't know, Gem Grab, Brawl Ball, Wipeout, and etc. Also, it doesn't really matter what brawler you want to push to power 1, because this strategy actually works pretty much on any brawler, but yeah, you basically know. Anyway, next tip is gonna be since you already have a team, let's just say that, you need to find what kind of brawlers are exactly overpowered. Okay. I know that a lot of brawlers just got nerfed, but when I was exactly pushing Ollie, as we all know, Hank was completely overpowered. And that is why, this isn't it, that is why when I was playing for Ollie, you could actually see here, I was playing with a Hank, and that Hank was almost always getting star player, as you could see, almost always, especially like when we have the victories, was getting star player. And that just says to say that those brawlers that are pretty much overpowered and meta are actually the brawlers go-to for your teammates. And as well as, if you're playing Brawl Ball like I did, and I highly recommend you do that, you could play 3v3 or 5v5 if you have a big company of players. Honestly, 5v5 for me was easier because I was doing it on stream, but if you're pretty much don't have any teammates to play with and only 2 players, then you must go in 3v3. Then find a brawler, for example Sam, or that is going to be useful somehow, even power 1, because Sam already has a super, right? And once you do that, you could pretty much, what I'm saying is pretty much just complete the matches really quickly and actually push trophies very, very fast and at a very fast pace. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at like an example of a game that I've played and actually see how hard is it really to push on power Ollie 1. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you what an average game of Brawl Ball would actually look like. As you can see, for our team we have a couple of tanks, Rosa, Hank, Poco as a healer, me as, I don't know, a side character, and we're just going to be I'm just going to show you exactly how an average game would actually go. Well, even though they have the benefit of the doubt, their team is probably countering us mostly, and of course they're probably going to score here, that's completely fine, but I'll just show you exactly how we reverse the table in about a bit. Once the Hank gets his hypercharge, we're definitely going to do something powerful, and it's going to be nice. As for here, we already killed absolutely everyone, and with that we just score a goal easily, right, just like that. Now watch closely how easy it is to actually kill absolutely everyone with Hank Hyper and Poco as a healer. Basically, the Hank goes in, he killed 3 enemies, and we just score there. It's that easy, just that simple. It's not that hard. Now I'm gonna show you some
Scimpanzini bananini, wah wah wah, bananucci monkey monkey monkeyucci, or scimpanzini cocosini, wah wah wah.
Okay, but all jokes aside, I'm gonna show you some highlights and give some commentary that might help you actually improve your gaming experience on if you're even planning to push a power 1 brawler to max tier. So before we actually start, it's really important for the games to go really, really fast. If they go slow, you're going to get bored in a very short time, and you're actually probably not even going to want to achieve that goal. You're just going to get pissed at the game and just stop trying, okay? That's what you don't want to do, and you want some kind of game mode that's really fast to play. Like, for example, on average, our matches are like 40, 50, maybe a minute long. It depends, of course, on who we're facing. But we usually, I'm telling you, once you get a great combo and you get the streak going, you kind of can't just finish at that point. You just want to finish it. And at a certain point, when you hit like 700 trophies and you get like pretty sweaty players, you start to play well. At least that's how I think about it. You start to play a lot better when you're actually keeping it serious, because at a certain point, like 800, 900 trophies, you actually like you want to win, okay? Because when you're at somewhere like 500 trophies where you can still actually play with bots, it's not really fun, to be fair, to like actually experience it, and just you don't take the game serious, let's be honest, when you're playing with complete bots. So that's true. And also, if you're going to be playing Brawl Ball, I highly recommend you take someone like a Daryl. Well, here I just want to show you an average example of what it's going to be, like what it's going to look as for if you're playing literally, like, just count how long this match has lasted, because it's not going to be a long time, I'll tell you that in advance. And these are the average time like the matches last. It's about 40 to 50 seconds, and that's already a goal. That's how easy it is. That's why you need some kind of tanks, some kind of Daryl, some kind of basically just pushers, and of course you yourself are pretty much going to be almost completely useless, but that doesn't really matter, because once you get a bundle of tanks, it really doesn't matter. I'm telling you, we just score like that, and it's that easy. It's already there. It's just free gold, bro. It's too easy, yeah. The best way to know if you're actually pushing trophies or not is to see the progress after some time. Well, I'm talking about, like, we were kind of stuck on 950 to 940. We played a couple of games and we won, we lost, we won, we lost, but it wasn't really going anywhere. That's actually when you know that you need somewhat of a break. By the way, what was this? I have absolutely no clue, but whatever. Somewhat of a break. And that's when, I don't know, maybe just rest, break, or maybe you push it tomorrow. Because if the trophies ain't going anywhere, then there's a probably more likely chance that you're going to lose it than gain it. And if you have nothing to lose, then just keep pushing, okay? And also I wanted to say was, of course, you're not going to be winning every single game, because I'm only showing the best parts of it. But in Brawl Ball, you could find yourself useful as the Power 1 brawler to actually score the goals. As for I was doing that sometimes, very rarely of course, but I did find myself useful to be passing the ball whenever I had my super, because you know, Ollie, you only need like 5 hits to get Ollie's super, which isn't a lot. So whenever I had the ball, I could pass it to a teammate far away from the board. You can see I scored there. From the board, and actually, you know, and let them score. So sometimes you would actually find yourself very useful in Brawl Ball, because I'm telling you, if once you get your super, just use it in your advantage. Even though you're Power 1, people don't see you as a priority, doesn't matter, you'll still win. Yeah, and this is, by the way, the last game of ours that I'm going to be showing. By the way, huge thank you for everyone who actually helped me push. You know, Ollie, my Ollie brawler, whoever joined my stream, huge thank you. Here are some screenshots of us finishing. Thank you for these 4 guys who helped me, and honestly, it was a really, really nice run. Well, on this note, I really hope you guys got something useful for yourself, something, you know, noted out, and I guess I'll end the video right here. By the way, I spent a lot of time on editing this video, so you might as well subscribe. Do me a favor. Yeah? Okay, anyway. Goodbye. See you later.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
Man, get your ass on.